Coach Cole, we're gonna look at our everybody's top 3 draft picks after the combine heading into the draft in April. Uh, Give me 3 picks that intrigue you, whether it be how they tested, if they'll be a good fit for some of the teams high up on the board, game film, whatever the case may be. Give me your top 3 draft picks in a perfect world.
Obviously, I've already stated Sonny Styles was super big on my list. Big fan of that guy, and a guy that it's actually 2 quarterbacks that I watched that people are gonna probably try to cook me on, especially A&M people. I like Haynes King for one reason or another. I don't know if it's because he's an East Texas guy or what, but Haynes King tested like a freak. I've seen him at the state track meet in person. He's a freak. I've seen him play in a state championship game in high school. He's an ultimate competitor. I don't know what that looks like for his career. I think it'll have to be a great situation. But I think he's got all the tools to be successful. I think he's proven that he can go somewhere and lead a team. I mean, Georgia Tech was in the mix this year, like legitimately in the mix. And I think that a lot of that was on the back of Haynes King. So I'm a big fan, and I'm pulling for that guy. I want to see him do well for sure. My last one, and they got a stigma as well as far as Alabama quarterbacks. I thought Ty Simpson kind of had something about him at the combine. He looked confident. You could tell he's been preparing for the moment. I thought he went out there and executed fairly well. And in a couple games I got to watch him this year, he was a lot better than the name Ty Simpson rang in my head, I guess. Like, I hear Ty Simpson, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Watch him play, throw the ball around the yard a little bit. I think he's got potential too, but again, that Alabama stigma is just scary. It's a scary take. Like, who is the best quarterback to come out of Alabama? And right now, when I say that, theoretically speaking, you're having to say like Tua or Jalen Hurts if they get to claim Jalen Hurts, but
Mac
you get
Jones.
sure, yeah, I guess. But you see where I'm coming from.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I watched a little bit of Ty Simpson. I watched him throwing. He'd make some really good throws, and then his timing was just off on a few. I know some of that can be
Yeah,
nerves. Working with a bunch of guys you ain't never had.
yeah.
You know how that goes. You ain't never thrown to these guys before if they got out there. So I could be overreacting. But like I said, he did a lot of impressive things. So I can definitely see him possibly helping a team out. I like those picks. Jay, who you got in mind? Top 3 draft picks heading into April.
One guy that everybody been talking about that I'm on the train to, Jeremiah Love.
Buddy.
Where do you see him going? And Cole, you should answer that too.
I seen a mock draft where he goes to New Orleans.
I've seen Kansas City.
I don't like
and
that.
They got picks right behind each other. I think they like 8, 9.
Yeah,
So,
Kansas City's 9.
I think with
and
all
New
the
Orleans
problems
8.
New Orleans has, they can't afford to take a running back that early.
No, for sure.
I
But,
think
man,
Kansas City can afford to finally get a franchise running back. And
But they just shipped out an all-pro cornerback though, so that defense, that was the
True.
defense.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Mahomes went down, but while he was playing, they looked a little bit slower, a little bit older.
hey,
they're gonna have to find some way to take some pressure off Pat.
I
He
think
can't
Chiefs go
yeah.
running
win
back
every
in
game.
free agency.
Okay. I did see this guy who played in the Super Bowl. Maybe he won MVP.
I don't think they'll pay that much money.
I see that he's a free agent.
I don't know,
Can I-
man. They got a little money rolling in, and Pat just opened up